Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda. Glad to have you here, and if you're returning, thank you ever so much. But I've got a special unboxing today. I have a package from Morphe. I absolutely love Morphe website, and I love Morphe products, so let's have a look what I've got. If you want to see, it's this is the Morphe Best Swept Secrets box set. Now this cost me £45. Now I thought it was actually like makeup, but it's not. It's just brushes actually, but I should have known. I didn't read the packaging properly. Best Swept Secrets from Morphe, and this is a 20-piece face and eye brush collection. Now you'll have to bear with me because I'm messing around at the moment with changing my background and setup. This is still a bit boring. It's just a plain grey wall, and I gotta be fair, it's a little bit boring. So I bought a new ring light, but I am kind of working on a new setup for my videos, so please be patient with me. I've literally spent 30 to 40 minutes trying to get this angle right, so I'm going to open up this box. £45 on Morphe. And then it's tons in their mind. I was quite impressed with the amount. This is like a brush collection. This is like a mystery brush set collection. Oh, one just fell out. So we'll go for there's 20 brushes on, and also we'll go through them. That's a lot of brushes to go through, 20. Like I said, I thought there was makeup in here, but there's not, just blooming brushes. But I absolutely love brushes, like makeup brushes, so I was happy to receive brushes. So it's like face and eye brushes in here, but these ones I'm going to go through first, which this is 3 brushes, and these are face brushes. These are like 3 like goldy brushes here. Love this gold packaging on these brushes, and I adore Morphe brushes. Some people don't like them, but I think they're great. I think for the price they do the job, and yeah. So let's go to this brush, which is the first brush out of the 20, which is the Y6. Now this is a foundation brush. Yeah, it is a foundation brush. So let's look at that gold handle. Love that. Really worried now it won't focus because I've changed my setup. That's kind of why I don't change my setup, because I get so used to it. So this is a nice kind of foundation brush. This is the Y6. So yeah, that would be a really, I might switch to using actually a foundation brush rather than I always use like a beauty blender or sponge. So that is brush number 1. I really like that. This is brush number 2. Again, you only get 3 of these gold brushes. This is the Y5, which I'm not quite sure what this brush is for, but I will open it. This is the Y5, and to me I would probably use that as a bronzing brush. You can never seriously have enough brushes, because I hate washing brushes, so sometimes I actually buy brushes because I can't be bothered to wash the last brush. But I'm struggling to get this to focus tonight because I've changed my ring lights and stuff. So yeah, I'm out of focus. I really like that brush. I would use that as a bronzing brush. So they are 2 brushes. So the third brush, which is again is like a nice gold brush, and this is the Y11. Now if you ask me, it's a really nice brush, and on the Morphe website I did double check. Like I think that brush is £12, that brush is £12. I paid £45, but I think you've got something like £138 worth of value. And I've noticed like these are some of Morphe's best selling brushes. So some of the sorry, let me just show you this brush quickly and then I'll carry on. So this is a really nice one, and I would use this. You could use it for bronzer, but I would probably use that for powdering my eyes and just dabbing some powder over my face actually, or blush. Probably wouldn't use it for bronzer or contour. I'd probably use it maybe for blush. So yeah, I did kind of have a look because I wanted to see whether I was actually getting value for money. So I did kind of go on the Morphe website and look at like the brush sets. They were selling for around 45 quid, and they weren't half as good as this. They were very they look cheaper, but you get some big face brushes in here, which I'm really excited about. So let's go to that. We'll do the face brushes first. This is 12 quid on the Morphe website, and this is the Morphe, and this is the M495. Look at this fan brush. It is so nice. It's not like one of those little skinny fan brushes, it's massive. But when I looked online, it was £12, and you can either use this for highlight, but that would be too big for highlight. How much highlight would you get on your face with that? Tons. But you can also use it for like bronzer. Just like if you obviously dip in bronzer, then you can use it for bronzer. So that is a massive face brush actually, so I really like that. So let's move on to the next face brush. Now this is the Morphe, and this is the E53. Let's take this off. This is the E53. Again, a really lovely soft feeling brush. Feels really good quality. Now, what did this say on here? It doesn't say anything about what it's supposed to be for, but I would probably use that for blush and bronzer. You can never have enough brushes. Just means you have to wash them less often. So yeah, that is a really nice soft brush, and I would definitely use that for bronzer. Really nice for bronzer actually, I think, and blush. So yeah, I really like that brush, being honest. So again, this is a face brush, and this is the Morphe M530. This is a contour blender brush. So let me go through that. It's got one of those little things on. So, oh, now that would be a really nice contour brush. Not bronzing, contour. Yeah, I really do. I'm looking forward for this brush as well. I love brushes, so I'd probably use that for contouring, not bronzing. But yeah, I really get some like really nice face brushes there, and they are expensive on the Morphe website. So get another face brush, and then we'll go on to the eye brushes, which is the M707 3/4 oval foundation brush. Now this is like a pore foundation brush. So let's open this up. Really like the quality of these brushes. Really nice. Feels so well made. Really like that. So that is another foundation brush. You can use that for foundation. I don't really use that type of brush, but I'm sure I could make use of it somehow. Yeah, so that is that brush. That's another face brush, the R36. Now I had one of these the other day in my other mystery box actually. This is the R36, and it's unopened, so I will open it up. I had one of these the other day. Really like them, so I'm happy to receive another one so I don't have to wash them so often. So highlight, they are really nice. I really do like those R36 brushes for highlight. Yeah, I think the rest are blending and eye brushes, so we'll go through these now. So we'll go to the biggest one first. So this is the M461, which is an eye brush, but it looks way too, I don't know what I use that for. I don't even know. That looks very strange. That looks a very kind of strange brush. I'm not even quite sure what I'd use that for, or whether I'd use it on my eyes. I really don't know. It looks more like a highlighting brush to me, but anyway, it might be. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. It just looks weird. Okay, all in all, we have like 4 packing brushes here, and we have like 7 blending brushes. So I'll go to the packing brushes first, which is more brushes to like pack stuff all over your lid. So I'll open these packing brushes up, and then I'll go to the blending brushes, I think. So this is the M422. This is the M422, which is like a nice packing brush, which you could pack a shimmer mattes all over your lid with. So I really do like that. That's a really nice brush actually. So let's move on to the next packing brush, which is the M705. I know it's really complicated peeps. This is the M705, which is another kind of like packing brushes. I can never have enough of these brushes. Really cannot have enough, never have enough. So that's the M705, which is like a nice packing brush, and these brushes do feel really nice quality. I'm so happy I got this, being honest. So let's move on to the third packing brush, which looks a very, very nice packing brush, which is the M170/8. But I always need these types of brushes, a nice skinny kind of, just so I can pack my shimmers all over my lid. And the more brushes I got, the better, because I absolutely adore brushes. So that is that one. Moving on to the last kind of like packing brush, which is the M408, which is a chisel shader brush. So this is a chisel shade brush. Now this looks a really nice brush that I would defo use to pack on some colour at the beginning. So yeah, I really like that brush as well. So we'll move on to the last, which are the 7 blending brushes we get in here. I love the fact that we get so many blending brushes. I go through that many brushes. When I create our eye look, sometimes I can use up to 10 brushes. Yeah, it's crazy really, but let's go through these packing brushes. So the first one we have, now I've heard great stuff about this brush. I haven't actually got one, which is the M433, which is a Pro Firm blending fluff brush. Now that looks a really nice brush. Really like that brush. It's very kind of skinny, like really like that, just to get up in that crease area. So yeah, I'm really excited for that brush. Moving on, we have the M562, which is actually a tiny crease brush, tiny crease blending brush. So let me open this up for you. Now this is probably not my favorite brush personally for myself. This is probably more better if you have like hooded eyes or very small kind of, I've got quite deep set eyes, so but I could use that to blend out the top of my shadow, but it is a very kind of small brush. Very nice though. It's a bit misshapen where it's been bent in the packaging, but yeah, I really do like that. That is still a nice brush though. So let's move on to the next brush, which is the M513, which let's open this up. I love all these brushes, I can't say with you, I'm so excited. This is the M503, which is quite a large blending brush. I do really like that. That is really good just for like putting colour and blending in your, I think I would use that in my crease just to blend. So I like that one. So let's move on to the last, not the last one, I've got a few more here, what am I going to say? So this is the M507, which is a pointed mini blender brush. Now I bought the Jaclyn Hill brush set, and there was a brush identical to this one in there, but I absolutely love that brush. I'm so happy. This is so good for my lower lash line. I absolutely adore this kind of little brush here. It's a really nice little kind of, I use that a lot on my lower lash line, just to put some colour under there. So I'm really happy about that. So let's move on to this blush, which is the M518, which is a crease fluff brush. Now I'm going to open this. So this is a crease fluff brush. Yeah, that looks another really nice kind of blending brush. Really like that. It's not too tapered. I really like that brush. That's very nice. So two more, only 2 brushes left, I'm afraid, peeps. So this again, I have this in my Morphe mystery box the other day, which is another R39, which this looks a really nice brush. So now I have 2, which I'm super excited to have 2 of any brush that looks good. But I love the style of that brush for my type of eye shape. yeah, I have two now, so I'm really excited to have two. So last brush, last blending brush, which is the M503 Pro Firming Blending Fluff Brush. That was a mouthful. So let's open this up. Oh, this looks a very nice brush again. Really, really like that style of brush. But yeah, generally overall, I'm really happy with this box. I kind of thought there was makeup in there, but that was stupid of me, being honest, because it does say brush collection on there, so I don't know what was going on in my head at that point. So let's have a little recap of what you get in this £45 Best Swept Secrets box. So you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 7 blending brushes, which I really like the 7 brushes. They're very nice. You get 4 like nice little packing brushes. Loads of brushes, being honest, so I love that. You get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You kind of get like 8, 9 face brushes, because I don't quite know what that one is, but really nice decent size ones, and they don't feel like the cheap Morphe brushes. Sometimes I paid like 25. I think I bought a £25 set from Morphe a few months ago, but they didn't feel like this quality. These are really good quality. These are like some of these brushes are like 12, 9, 7 quid. So I think this is amazing, 45 quid, because they don't feel like the cheap Morphe brushes that sometimes they do sell like 50 quid like brush sets, but I really like that. That is really, really nice for 45 quid. I do recommend that. Really, really nice. I'm going to use all these brushes to death because I love Morphe brushes. So yeah, I'm off. If you liked anything about this video, maybe subscribe, hit my bell, and yeah, hopefully I will see you on my next video.